Witch's Hill.
We were having a debate before we started recording on that old song. I forgot the name of the song even.
I just know it as the douche song.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche. It's totally wrapped up like a douche. I don't care what anyone says. That's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, if not, like everybody says, it's deuce, which apparently means joint, but
it's always and forever will always be douche. I hear douche.
Right.
You're just stuck on that now.
Yeah.
Why?
I just wanted to share that with everyone because I know that they would be fascinated by that little tidbit, and they would all agree with me.
Yes, and think about that song as the battles are going on.
So welcome back to Witch's Hill.
I'm Pat.
I am Tim.
And I'm Judd.
And we're going to join in together collectively in a union.
He's touching me, guys.
In a deathmatch.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to be slaying each other.
Yes, well, not each other, but our characters. We're going to pit them against each other in gladiator-style glory.
Gladiator-style glory.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
I didn't
that.
know how to properly go about saying that.
I know. This is our fourth one, and we haven't...
We get so excited about just them tearing each other apart that we're just like, go, just throw them into the pit. See what happens.
Really?
Get the popcorn.
It's great. So what we've done is we've compiled a list of, I think it keeps growing. I think it's like 300 something.
As of right now, it is at 306.
Number 306.
Yeah, 306. That's a low number.
So what we want to do with this deathmatch is we're going to ask you guys to just pick a number 1 through 306, and we're going to do a battle royale with each other.
But before we get into that, we should definitely do one ourselves. Show them kind of like how it goes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. So, Judley,
Yes.
pick a number.
We're going to make him the ref for the first one?
Sure, fuck it.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, what the fuck was that?
Just help them.
So what we're going to do is Judd's going to be the ref for this match, and he's going to pick both of our characters from this list. So go ahead and pull it up for him.
I don't know how to use the.
You use your finger and you gently click right there. Oh fuck, I can't see because my glasses are off. Whatever, just click that, and then gently pull up.
Exactly. Yes.
There was so much emphasis on that.
I'm really excited to see what he's going to pick.
Yes.
I'm nervous. There's a lot.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, 306.
Oh, man.
And if you have any characters that you want us to add to the list, doesn't necessarily have to be in the horror genre, go ahead and comment away.
I guess we should say, I forgot what we should say. Never mind me.
You're talking about the inquiries and stuff that we normally do?
Yeah.
Oh.
We never did our intro.
No, we totally rushed right into everything.
I don't know how to use it from there, but I do have my choices.
Oh, no. Okay.
I'm gonna give you, Tim, the pack of Oompa Loompas.
A troop?
The troop of Oompa Loompas. There is a difference. A troop is 6 to 9.
6 to 9 Oompa Loompas.
And then, Mr. Pat, I'm gonna give you the Keebler elves.
Oh, shit. That's good.
Oh, okay. So before the match, is this just an open arena? Is this how the battle scene is defined? Or are we in a specific place?
Oh, we're gonna be in a specific place then. We're definitely gonna be right outside the factory next to the woods. Like, it's gonna be half
Property
whole,
line.
like it's the property line. It's like the McCoys versus the other hillbillies.
Okay. So we got a treescape over here and a building factory over here.
Wonka's sweatshop.
Watch your shins, man.
All right. Okay. How do we start this match off?
Well, how smart are the fucking Keebler elves? They make cookies, the other ones make candies.
Both are huge, like, companies. Like, them elves somehow sell all their fucking cookies. across the U.S.
They got like a mafia going.
Yeah, they like
Cookie mafia.
Yeah.
Cookie mafia.
I mean, but this troop of Oompa Loompas, now it's just defined as a troop.
Troop.
It could be any troop.
Yeah.
It could be their elite troop.
Their elite troop.
Think about it.
Were they wearing everlasting gobstoppers so that way there's like...
Oh, Wonka's got some crazy shit in there. He's making more than candy. You know he's making more than
An
candy.
everlasting Oompa.
I have a shrink ray. And the Oompa Loompas know how to use it.
Oh shit, they have Ant-Man.
They do have. They're calling all the elf asses. And they can shrink far enough down to fit.
And I will say, since it's a troop of Oompa Loompas, I'm picking the Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka.
The original. The Tim Burton one is...
Never happened.
Never happened.
It
never happened.
It never happened. So yeah, I think I got you.
Well, I mean, I could always just lure you into the woods, and obviously, like we said before, we have like a mafia type thing going on. Sorry, my bandage keeps smacking you.
Oompa Loompa Doompity Dum Fuck.
Yeah, and we just cut the trees down and crush all of you, and then we raid the factory.
Well,
or wait, if we have a mafia, how do you know that we don't have somebody inside the factory like already?
because we have crazy technology, we would be able to find you.
That's not shit. What?
If you came into the factory, Willy Wonka would know how to fucking deal with that. I mean, fair points, ref.
Oh yeah.
We got a mad scientist.
We could poison your factory.
But he's a mad scientist. He would make it work.
I think he's not a fucking mad scientist. He's just fucking crazy. Just because you have chemicals doesn't mean anything. I couldn't even say that without like. Oh. Yeah, you will.
It's so we got you. You can infiltrate.
I didn't say that. I could totally infiltrate. Just because you got a fucking purple happy dude with a cane, just like, I make candy! Like, doesn't mean, yeah, but like a one-up. We have trees.
Trees, eh?
We have trees and cookies. How do you know? What if we made a gift basket one day and we preemptively struck and, like, took out Willy Wonka?
Or steal the cookies.
If any...
What was that? Maybe that was the prelude to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He thought that there were like people trying to get into his factory, so he killed off all the children until there was only one left, and he's like, "You must be the one.
You are the chosen."
Yeah,
hey, you will defeat the elves. That goddamn Keebler, fuck.
To the forest, quickly.
If anything, if anyone was going to poison anyone, Wonka would be able to poison the elves beforehand because he has a room where everything is made out of candy.
Yeah?
I could easily go outside and make that all over the forest. And you guys walk out and you're going to die.
Well, here's my question. Because this is a really defining factor. Is it just the three of them? Or are there more that we're just unaware of? Because if it's just 3 against an entire army, that is unfair. This is not 3 ninjas.
Are you thinking like the Rice Krispie elves?
No, I'm thinking Keebler. How many Keebler elves are there?
It has been undefined. They show like factory video.
I was thinking the Rice Krispie guys for a minute.
Yeah, you were.
Okay. Yeah, I have an army.
Yeah, you got like motherfuckers like this big.
Yeah.
About this big.
That big?
Like guys this big.
Exactly. We're like...
We can hide in your candy. We could choke you.
We could turn your entire landscape to poisoned candy.
We can overcome. We could overdab.
We could just put that blueberry gum everywhere. You guys are going to eat it and all going to explode.
Oh my god.
Like little blueberries.
The
Alright, yeah.
really got their food that year.
Right.
All the little Keebler guys picked off easily.
Yeah, I waved my flag.
You concede?
Yeah.
Oh man, Keebler elves.
Hold on, no. But you're a troop. Oh, you're like 6 to 9 Keebler elves.
That is
You're
true.
thinking the whole factory.
Oh yeah.
You've got the unlimited elf potential that.
So when an army of Keebler elves beat a troop of Oompa Loompas.
What?
Now again, they're like this big. Because they're like the size of the cookie.
Yeah, we could crawl up your butts.
A whole lot of just backwards fucking going up each other's asses.
Willy Wonka's in there like, oh God, what is happening?
This is a bad place to put this branch.
Out of the factory!
I don't know. I don't concede, but what do you think, Ref? I think you call it. Voice your opinion if you're watching.
I can't see.
Ryan Byers said Oompa Loompas win every time.
I did not like the hand I was dealt.
I have to go with the Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompas, yes!
Well, Oompa Loompas are just cooler in general, but
Yeah.
I have to defend who I was given.
So the Oompa Loompas have taken down the Keebler elves. What a battle.
Yeah, I'll text this to ABC. They'll put it on the news tonight.
Oh my god. Okay, so for the people that have joined now, we have a big list, 306 combatants. So throw out numbers, assign us all a combatant, a random number, and we're gonna do a
Free for all.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Yeah. It was we're all doing this thing now.
Free for all.
Woo!
It's a thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So during this free for all, we're all just gonna battle each other. So just assign us random numbers, and we'll do that. Until then, who wants to ref the next battle? Let me ref. Can I ref?
Go for it.
Fuck yes. What we're going to do, Judd, you are going to be Rudolph the anti-vax reindeer.
Good.
And Pat, you're going to be a very hairy man. Alright, fight.
Give me a Rudolph.
Oh,
Don't sneeze on me.
I'm gonna punch you right in your nose.
Oh my god.
Alright, state your cases. This is a hard one.
Naturally, I'm hairy.
You've got the ability to get close because I think you might be one of mine.
Yeah, I'll just... And then I'll break your little neck.
My poor little reindeer.
Christmas is ruined because I'm a very hairy man.
But would you be able to touch him? Because he is anti-vax, so he could be carrying something. In the end, you could kill him, but he could still win.
I could sneeze.
I mean, he's playing the long game.
Wait, you're the anti-vax reindeer. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I could just sneeze on like a paper plane and throw it at you.
I could fly away.
Yeah, but how far are you gonna get before you come down with something?
About 5 feet.
Oh, that's true. You have a very big,
Disadvantage. You look at me wrong and the kid's gonna fucking fall.
Well, you are a reindeer.
And I'm Rudolph, so I do have like a flashbang attached to my face.
Flashbang.
I could
like
just
solar
flashbang you. Yeah, a solar flare and just fucking ram you with the horns.
I'm not gonna get that close to you.
I could fly.
I get a spit wad. Just dip it in the shit and
Yeah,
just keep doing it.
works like a gun, drops him just right then and there. Yeah, I got no win on this. I'm the anti-vax reindeer. I'm sick already.
And I probably got a lot of germs in my fur.
Yeah,
My hair.
It's like waiting for that old guy to die in Metal Gear Solid. You know what I'm talking? The sniper old man. If you just wait, he dies on his own.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you don't have to do the boss battle. Like you could just wait for I think it's like 15 minutes, and you'll go to where he is, and he's just laying there dead.
Reminds
Like
me
he
of
dies of
Far
old
Cry.
age.
Wow.
Dies of old age.
That's... I did not know that.
Well, now that I've ruined Christmas.
Christmas is over.
Sorry.
So, okay. Pat, as a very hairy man,
Yes.
has defeated
Very
Rudolph
good.
the anti-vax reindeer. Now, can he come back? Can there be a second coming? Something not quite as like a person still attacking, but something else?
What?
What?
Can he get
Ernie's
one more?
going to come out of the bushes and like attack him with his dentistry kit?
Kid, would you allow that?
Would I allow what?
Another character to enter the battle in his wake.
I mean, either way, Rudolph's dead.
Exactly. Rudolph, the Anti-Vax reindeer, has been killed.
Who and how would they be incorporated?
Hepatitis C.
Okay.
That is another choice.
So a very hairy man versus hepatitis C.
It's the long game in this one, buddy.
I'm just gonna turn the other way and leave.
You have to run for your entire life.
Yeah, but wouldn't it die because of, like, exposure to the cold? If I'm just like, oh, I can literally see the disease, I'm going to fucking leave.
It's like,
Oh, wow, shit. Okay, later.
I mean, hepatitis C is the silent killer.
That's why it was silent that night.
I don't know. I just wanted to spice that one up a little bit.
Yeah, it was a weird way to spice things up.
Yeah, it was.
You stay away from my food.
Well, you can pick the next combatants.
All right, let's see here. all right. Tim, you're Topanga from Boy Meets World. You're fucking Danny Trejo.
oh,
There's no choice.
game's fucking over, man. I'm Machete. Machete.
I mean,
Yeah, but, like, go at it. How are you gonna do it?
what is Topanga gonna do against against fucking Machete?
Call Mr. Feeney.
Yeah, but that's like, it's... You gotta go through the act of getting onto the phone and actually physically calling and then saying, get over here, and then waiting for... Feeney's next door, but...
You just literally dive through his window. That's one thing I don't
Suffering
understand.
glass damage.
It's an old fucking man.
You just
It might
give him a
kill
heart
him.
attack. Feeding!
So again, Topanga's fucked.
Yeah.
I think this was over before it even started.
Well, yeah. It's just really funny to hear it out loud.
Yeah, well,
You want me to give you a reroll, Tim?
Yeah,
All right,
let's-
you're still Danny Trejo, though.
okay.
Has the comments.
All right, fine. Kirby. You are Kirby from Nintendo.
What is Danny? I think
My powers are Mexican and sharp knives.
I could still like inhale you and become you, and spit you back
And
out.
then it's Machete versus Machete.
Yeah, Machete versus Machete, but like a Walmart brand.
The dollar store knockoff.
Though realistically, like, knowing what we know about Machete, is that he would cut you open. You'd like suck him in, he'd just be like, oh.
Yeah.
Unless it caught him off guard, but you would have to keep him off guard.
Yeah, and that only happens at the beginning of the movie.
Well, what if Kirby lures him to the edge of a fucking cliff and then just sucks him in and immediately turns and spits him out? He'd get
Machete
cut.
finds a way.
He would get cut.
He finds a way.
He would have a couple seconds to do damage. So I don't think Kirby's getting out of this without damage. But he could just launch him off the cliff.
I could see, like...
And then Danny
him-
Trejo's fucked.
But then Danny turns around, grabs his tongue, and then he makes him turn it into like a Yoshi type thing because his tongue gets like ripped out so much, and then it's just long enough for him to like land on the ground. And he takes his machete and cuts it off, and then Kirby bleeds out and dies to death, and then he moves on to the next movie.
Well, if he's getting dragged down, Kirby wouldn't stay there. Kirby would jump off, catch up, re-grab him, shoot him back out, and then just float away.
Yeah, but he could always just have his machete like that.
I got a grenade launcher on top of that. He's got like crazy guns.
But keep in mind, I've already inhaled you, so I got those crazy guns.
No.
You only get one thing. You only get like that one like main move, and you look like him.
You get a couple moves.
You'd look like Danny Trejo's head with the machete on the side.
He would definitely have a machete, and I think he would definitely, one of the other moves would have to be pulling out a gun. If that's what you're saying is like some big
But-
machete things.
Machete barely ever used the gun, so that wasn't his like main thing.
And he really just used the
And I will say I've seen Danny Trejo play a lot of characters that have like brutally died. So
Well, he dies in most of his movies to show that, like, to kids that the bad guy always loses, and that's why he always plays like a villain for the most part.
I don't feel bad. I feel bad fighting him.
Yeah. You should. Danny Trejo's a fucking
He just saved a baby,
legend.
too.
Yeah.
Or a toddler or something.
Yeah.
Like 4 days ago.
You're gonna be a piece of shit and kill fucking Danny Trejo?
You monster.
I mean, technically, what is Kirby? It's like
Bubblegum.
a pink bubblegum monster.
He's like Flubber's like off-branded cousin.
But, like, also a cousin of the Blob.
And Majin Buu.
Yes.
Yeah, Majin Buu, like just one of his butt cheeks.
One of his butt cheeks.
There you go, you have life. And then,
Kirby was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just floats away. How did we get here? And anyway.
Danny Trejo versus Kirby. What do you think, Ref?
I think Danny Trejo wins.
Okay.
I love Kirby.
That's
Don't get
fine.
me wrong.
I will concede to Danny Trejo. You made me feel bad for that.
You should.
For trying to throw him off a cliff.
You should. The man saved a baby. He's right.
But Kirby
Well-
also was trying to save the world. Like his world.
Fuck Kirby.
Dreamland.
So, well, okay, honestly, Danny Trejo's thing is that he always dies to show, the people the bad guy never wins. So, Kirby would have to win
If we're
that.
talking Machete, he's the good guy.
But it's not just one of his characters. We're talking specifically Danny
Yeah.
Trejo. And Danny Trejo's awesome.
I love Danny Trejo.
And if he's got all of those, like, acting skills and, like, being able to move like how he does in the training from all these years, and he could just rip up your Nintendo contract. Because he's real!
Oh, man. All right, I'll still concede. Kirby concedes to Danny Trejo.
Everyone still wants to know.
No,
about
just in time.
Mel Gibson's dick and balls. Just talking about that for days after the episode.
Oh, my God. All right, who's next to Ref?
If anybody wants to pick a number, or 3 random numbers, go for it. One between 306.
How about let's do, since we did the 3 of us already reffing a match, how about we all go through and pick one character for ourselves? Let's do a 3-way battle.
I'm down.
So, okay, go ahead and you guys select your character.
I'm done.
All right. All right. How do we announce it?
Jude, we will do those ones next. Okay, I guess just say your guys' character.
Pinhead.
That's not who I thought it was.
Oh shit.
Okay, what are you?
Guy Fieri.
Oh, we're entering Flavor Town.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. Oh no.
I picked Satan.
Oh.
I am so sorry, Guy Fieri.
So, this is Satan versus Guy Fieri versus Pinhead.
A lot of spikes.
I mean, there was a particularly horrible. It's funny that we bring up Guy Fieri and Pinhead from like the Cenobites.
Yeah.
Hellraiser and stuff.
There's a Guy Fieri Hellraiser fanfic that's like, oh, wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's pretty,
Oh, is that on YouTube?
I actually heard it on the last podcast. Check it out. It is.
Oh. Get to searching. I'm sorry.
So, okay. Now, the Cenobites are essentially demons, right?
Yeah, more or less.
I have to choose something else. I don't.
Because I'm their master. Let me choose something else then. Can I choose my original thing?
Yeah, choose something that I can't. Because with the book you're reading, we can't do this. Yeah.
I'm currently in the process of reading the Scarlet Gospels by Clive Barker. And it continues and delves more into the lore of the Cenobites and stuff from Hellraiser and like what Pinhead was. If you like those weird, like, mindfuckery type books or reads, you should definitely give that one a check out.
All right, I'm gonna choose, instead of saying, I choose a PETA member.
All right, you two are going to have to fight me on this one because it's Flavor Town versus, PETA's bullshit.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to take you to the desert and just not feed you.
But I'm from PETA, so I'm used to eating, like, nothing. I could probably make a nice sandwich out of sand. I don't know. It's PETA. I'll annoy you to death.
Ooh, but I don't know. That's Guy Fieri, though. He's fucking annoying as hell. And, like, does he evolve from, like, Guy Fieri to fucking the lead singer of Smash Mouth and then into Violent J, or are you just sticking with Guy Fieri?
Violent J. Guy Fieri is Violent J.
You made him sound like a Pokemon, like he's got 3 levels of evolution.
It all depends on what you feed him.
What, after midnight?
Yeah.
If you feed Guy Fieri after midnight. If it's spicy, you're going to get the lead singer of Smash Mouth in your house for the next 24 hours. But if you feed him anything white trash, Violent J's going to be fucking running amok in your house. And nobody wants a juggalo in the house.
So, he's got 3 forms. I mean, PETA's used to it, I feel like.
No, just Guy Fieri. He's not evolving.
I don't know.
I'll
protest all the fucking food suppliers you have.
That's fine. I'll just wait till you get tired.
I mean, yeah.
So would you like to come in and dine?
But then he wins. I would say in the end, I'd have to concede and say Guy Fieri would be a PETA member.
Guy Fieri and Pinhead could open up a bistro.
Yes. Tasty tears.
Tasty tears.
Tasty tears.
There's no God here.
Yeah. We don't care what God thinks. What would you like?
It's just flavor time.
Would you like the godless burger or the heathen?
So, okay, the official results of this death match is Guy Fieri beat a PETA member and then opened up a chain of restaurants with a Cenobites.
I like that. I like that outcome.
I'm okay with that.
And that's the perfect lead into that story I was telling you guys about. It really is.
Would you like to dine near the meat hooks? Or the rotating meat block?
Don't ask what it is.
It still has a face.
All right, so should we?
He didn't tip.
He didn't tip.
Should we do those?
5, 7, and 10?
Yes.
Oh crap, where'd it go?
Jude Krasinski.
No, not that one.
Oh no, I clicked the wrong
The
thing.
keynote thing. He's clicking on stuff.
I clicked something I shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's my porn folder.
Yeah, it's on a podium.
Quite interesting
You
choices.
never know what I'm going to be doing. I just like to be in the moment.
All right, so the choices that were picked for us:
5, 7, and 10.
5, 7, and 10.
Oh, okay. And oh, fuck. Oh man, that's a hard one.
I picked 10.
Of course you do.
I got 7. I got 7.
I'll take the leprechaun.
All right.
So it's the Leprechaun versus
The Cenobites versus
the Thing. The Thing is always
A topic of conversation.
It is always a topic of conversation.
At least every time we hang out, I know we all talk
At
about
least
things.
once. At least once.
Okay, so how does this? What do you classify the Leprechaun as?
Mythological beast.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a mythological beast, a vicious one, versus demons, versus a shape-shifting monster.
I would just love to see the thing assimilate the leprechaun. "Ah, you think you'll be getting me quick? Oh God, God!" And just like starts sucking him in. Like
just like shoot out one of those tentacles and grab him.
Yep,
Just gone. Just gone. Opening part of the movie. Opening credits.
Ah, here you go, the piece of shit who took my pocket.
Oh, so you took me bling.
But then the leprechaun could come back, but it's really the Thing.
But then it would have to go up against the Cenobites, and Cenobites are...
It wouldn't be.
They don't really go along with our type of plane of existence, whereas the Thing lives in our world. The Cenobites are like other dimensional things.
They were all at one point human.
Yeah, at one point, but the Cenobites aren't human anymore.
So it really turns into, can the Thing absorb demons?
And if not, well then...
Is the demon a physical being?
Well, yeah.
Then I would say that the Thing could absorb it.
But it only has a physical... Like, it has a physical...
Because you could rip them apart, and the cells are still active.
But
Cenobites bleed?
I don't know. I don't know if Cenobites bleed or not.
That is an excellent
And they get
question.
off on pain and torture, so it's not like you could do anything to them.
Yeah.
Are they, I mean, it falls down to, are they organic enough to assimilate?
And if not, and then in turn, would they go after the Thing to try to inflict damage and pain on it? Because it does feel pain, so they would be able to get off on that.
They could spawn chains from out of fucking, like, nowhere and
Just
do
hold
all
you
sort of crazy
before you
shit.
could even get to them. Yeah, if it couldn't beat you, it at least could hold you away.
At least the Thing could detach and, like, turn into multiple, so it'd be, like, dealing with, like, many.
All of them. Because it's a Cenobites, not just one.
But you're also thinking that when you okay, let's use the first movie for instance. You got the whatever the creature's form is at the moment in a bunch of hooks that rip it into pieces. Instead of dealing with one thing, now you're dealing with individual pieces that can mutate into whatever. Mm-hmm. So now instead of dealing with one, now you're dealing with 20. You destroy those again, it could still come back. I mean, at any point you could think you killed me, but I'm still alive.
Okay, so I will agree with the fact that it would come down to the fact if you could assimilate them. But if you couldn't, and even if you could, it would also have to come down to the fact of the battleground. If you were fighting them in hell, you're not escaping that. So they would get the last laugh regardless in the end.
Would the Thing take over hell then?
That's the next question.
Because the Thing...
Could the Thing assimilate with the devil?
If it could assimilate demons, you would assume that it could... any sort of physical form, it could assimilate.
Man, that got a lot deeper than I thought.
Yeah, now the Thing is versing all of hell.
Kurt Russell! Freaking out!
Kurt Russell ain't here anymore.
Just feed it kerosene.
So, okay, are we going to say that the Thing won?
I'd say a draw because I don't know. Because after they got...
We got to hell, and then...
Well, that part's a what if. That's a part is a what if. It all depends on where the battle would take place. Because, just put it this way. In the first movie, they were beat by some random girl. So, they obviously have a weakness.
You can just run away from them.
No.
That's what she did.
Yeah, but you can't run forever. In the movies, that's one thing, but you need to read that book, dude. In the comics.
Okay.
There's no running.
Alright, well...
So, yeah. That
one's we're gonna leave that up to you guys.
Yeah, we don't know where to take that one.
Would the Cenobites beat the Thing? I don't know. Well, maybe we'll never know.
But at the same time, like I said before, they could just hold them there. So if they couldn't beat them, they might be able to just hold it, unless the Thing, like, did something.
Alright. I guess we'll call it a draw for that. It's not the first draw we've had involved with the Thing. It's because it gets to a point where it's like we can't argue anymore. Ever since the first Deathmatch. And here we are, number 4.
Yeah. Every single one has been mentioned.
Yep. I want to ref a match now.
You want to ref a match?
I want to ref a match between you guys.
I want our numbers to be random, though. I don't want anybody to pick.
All right.
Because that's how we used to do it. That's how I like doing it. So there's no, like... purposely funny things, because it's always funny when it's just like the randomest shit.
We're gonna pick 69.
Of course you would.
Fine. Fuck you then. You're gonna get 74. And you're gonna get 121. So 74 is Xmas tree that eats people. 121. Captain Ginyu.
From Dragon Ball Z.
And I gave you force.
You want to change bodies?
I could no. Fuck no.
Oh boy.
But I can eat you.
I'm gonna keep a distance from you and just shoot fucking eye blasts.
Yeah, he's got Kai Blast that he
I'll
can just
like
blow you up.
I'll move.
I'm fucking Raccoon's dumbass in at you.
But I'll wait. No. That's just Ginyu. It's only Captain Ginyu.
Oh, it's not the Force.
Yeah,
it's right.
It's not the Force. It's just Captain Ginyu.
So yeah, I mean, if you got close to me, I'd eat you,
But just stick at a distance and
and then we can celebrate.
Christmas.
Sure.
All right.
There's presents under the tree, but just don't go near him.
No, come near him.
He's like a Venus flytrap then.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put things in me or I might freak out.
Now, how violent is this? Can you move?
Come close, we'll find out.
I'm not coming close.
No, come on.
Everything sounds more or less like the fucking
It's
tree
Christmas.
from Peanuts.
But it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas, by golly.
No, I'm just gonna fly away and shoot you with everything Ginyu can. He's gotta have like, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not going to argue that a Christmas tree that eats people is going to beat an
Captain
alien.
Ginyu.
Yeah, Captain. This
Ginyu Force.
this match goes to Captain Ginyu.
Yeah, the purple guy. The purple guy with horns.
Purple guy with fucking horns. All right, somebody else ref a match now.
All right, now I'm going to do one. You get 256, and you get 306.
You're gonna pick 306.
You get 306.
Oh no!
You already know what yours is.
I know who I am.
A few people on here may know him.
Who is he again?
I'm Olive Sweden.
Olive Sweden.
Yeah!
Olive
Oh
Sweden.
my god, I love this. I love this so much.
Okay, so the battle is going to be Olive Sweden
Versus our friend Jared Edgar.
Sorry, buddy, but you're facing Olive Sweden.
Yeah.
Olive
You
Sweden.
pissed them off.
I'm gonna tag you in this later, and you're gonna be like, "What?"
The fuck?
I saw you were online, so I added you to the list.
Bro, you're dead. It's Olive Sweden.
It's all of Sweden.
That's a lot of
versus Jared Edgar.
Swedes. They're coming at you with their chocolate, their meatballs. They are coming at you with their fucking, like...
I'm sorry, buddy, but I don't think you're going to be able to beat Olive Sweden at all. I think they're just going to stampede.
Bye, Jared.
Yeah, bye, Jared. Olive Sweden beat Jared Edgar.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Now we are marching the same band. Oh, wow. That went too German. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, that didn't sound like Sweden.
No, it didn't.
Okay. I think it's your time to ref.
I'll keep quiet for a little bit. I actually got two for you in mind. Nemesis, Pyramid Head.
All right.
Nemesis.
Why?
Because no matter how many times you try to defeat me, I'm gonna keep coming back, and I will mutate until I'm just an enormous blob, and you... The only way she was able to beat him is with a fucking rail cannon. Even afterwards, she walked up to it and put a fucking round in its head with a 357. And it was even debated that it was still going afterwards, and she walked away simply because she knew that the town was about to be hydrogen bombed.
Which you would assume they would be dead then.
Well, the impact force from that alone, and like there's like that would vaporize it, and that's what essentially what it did. The rail cannon itself, yeah, it's debatable, but
I wouldn't know what Pyramid Head could do against the Nemesis.
could try to cut it in half, and it might kill it for a little bit. But I mean, in the game, it got decapitated.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could probably just easily rip its limbs off.
I wouldn't say easily.
It's Pyramid Head. I mean, he ripped chick's skin off in like a second. Just
that scene.
Oh, that was such a brutal fucking scene.
And at the church.
Yeah.
Isn't that splatter sound?
Oh, the way it hit the camera like head on. Oh, that was great. So I mean, Pyramid Head has some strength. You gotta at least notify that.
He's got some strength, but he ain't got shit in the Nemesis. I mean, that dude is literally like...
He got beaten by a half-naked chick running through a city. In heels.
Because its prime objective was to kill it. That's a completely different topic, and you're trying to get me triggered. You're trying to get me to unravel on that whole situation. I already know that whole thing.
I know your trigger words.
It's not even a trigger, it's just... If you knew, you wouldn't argue that.
Little snooty there. Oh.
I'm just saying. Like, if it's gonna be a death battle, you gotta know.
Okay. So, what do you think, Ref?
Like, can Pyramid Head be damaged? I don't remember. I figured he was kind of like a nemesis in his own way.
No, he was. I mean, he was some type of, like, tyrant beast.
I never remember it taking actual...
No one
don't even think you can stun it.
You're able to stun the Nemesis.
Oh yeah, you're able to stun the Nemesis, but you can never kill it. And I don't remember if you could actually kill Pyramid Head.
Because he's more of a spirit, sort of like...
It's like a cursed being, like, being forced to, like, protect shit, I think. It's been a long time since I played those games.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but... I don't know, my vote is on the Nemesis simply because it can, like, infect, and it might be able to infect the, whatchamacallit? The Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
And turn him into a zombie type thing. Maybe.
Okay.
Not to mention, the Nemesis also has a rocket launcher.
But it still just comes into play that you don't know if Pyramid Head can take damage.
If you go off the movie, it can, because there was that scene where it reached in and it was bending the bar back, and the cop shot its hand, and she was like, ah, and it pulled back, so it can take damage.
Okay.
And now that motherfucker has a rocket launcher. The only thing that's going to be left is the sword in the head.
I think the Nemesis might win.
I think so. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, the Nemesis beat out Pyramid Head. That was an interesting one. Alright, we need another battle royale. This is gonna... I'm interested to see what this one's gonna be.
Or we could always do the Ask Siri thing.
Ask Siri.
I think we did that in like 2.
She was really bad at this, but we're gonna give this a shot. Pick a number 1 through 306.
It's 284.
You're 284. Pick a number 1 through 306.
The answer is 202.
Is you?
Me?
Yeah. Pick a number 1 through 306.
The answer is 126.
Is me.
You're Goldo from the Ginyu Force from Dragon Ball Z. Your only good asset is that you can briefly stop time when you hold your breath. And you can just, like, run away from shit.
Okay.
I'm the Boy Scouts. All of them.
I'm Ron Swanson.
I'm gonna say, already, I'm calling this that you're gonna train all of them. You're just gonna become the leader.
I'm just gonna assert dominance.
Exactly. You just become the Boy Scout Emperor instantaneously. Because you're Ron motherfucking Swanson.
Ron Swanson.
The Boy Scout Emperor.
Yeah. He becomes the king of the Boy Scouts.
The Ron Swanson Army.
Yes.
What are they called in Parks and Recreation?
Yeah, because
Like they've got an actual troop.
I think it's the Swansons.
The
Or like
Swansons?
Ron Swansons or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Just something super basic.
Yeah.
All these kids have like fake mustaches on.
Oh
It's
my
pretty
god.
great.
Like that video?
The Full House with Ron
Oh my
Swanson.
God.
More mustaches.
That
Oh my
was...
Genius.
I'd watch
loved
the
it.
shit out of that show.
Yeah. Every day. I'd binge it.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so who would win this?
Alright, so now it's just Ron Swanson and his army against...
The worst of the Ginyu Force.
But he's still on the Ginyu Force. So you gotta think he at least could throw some punches.
And I've played the games. I know he could do Kind Blast, but I mean,
Bang, bang.
What is Ron Swanson, although awesome, going to do against someone who could stop time by holding their breath and throw some Kai blasts?
I'm pretty sure if he wanted to, he could huck his shoe at you from like a football field away, hit you square in the in between the eyes, and kill you.
I could just freeze time right before it happens and move.
I'll have sent my army of Boy Scouts at you.
Hey, we didn't agree to join up.
I mean, you are his army.
Yeah.
No.
You'd be
No.
He'd give an order.
Huh?
He'd give an order.
He can go ahead and give any order. He's not our captain and commander.
All right. Well, the Boy
Our
Scouts.
emperor.
The Boy Scouts have formed a mutiny against Ron Swanson.
There was never a mutiny because he was never our captain.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what the Boy Scouts think they could do now.
Yeah. What are you going to do? We're going to tie like 18 different knots and you're not going to know what to do.
Ron Swanson could pull them apart with his mind.
We'll take away your whiskey and your bacon.
You don't just take away Ron Swanson's whiskey and bacon. There's always more whiskey and bacon.
We'll tie
The
you
man
up.
would kick open a stump and there'd be whiskey and bacon in that stump.
We'll burn down the forest. We'll figure out where his cabin is and burn it
I'll
down.
never find Ron Swanson's cabin.
That's the Boy Scouts. We're pretty resourceful.
But it's Ron Swanson. He's the ultimate Boy Scout.
If Leslie Knope could figure out when his birthday was, we could
That
figure
was
out
luck.
where. There's how many of us, and there was one of her.
She was
Now you're just like, fuck.
She was also incredibly tenacious and just I don't know. She was that one kind of person. Are the Boy Scouts like her?
They're
Not
Boy Scouts, not Eagle Scouts.
all you need is one,
But yeah,
and
he's
the
got
way
a
to
point.
get to an Eagle Scout is to be a Boy Scout.
That's a good
But
point.
you're still little kids against someone on the Guinea Forest. I'm gonna Kai blast all of you guys.
Have you ever seen Snow Day? They ran an entire cul-de-sac
Oh,
for a day.
a day.
They stopped the snowplow guy.
Oh, they stopped that.
Yeah.
But we got Kai blast. Just like, yeah.
I think it works the same way as the
We'll team up with you.
last bullshit.
I don't fuck you. You're mutineers. I'm gonna blow you all up, one after the other. Keep coming.
There's enough of us that we could get to you before you could stop.
You're also
If we
children.
were to but if we were to bum rush you and surround you in a certain area, let's say you two were fighting.
Could he fly?
Yeah.
I
Wait.
could fly.
Yeah, you could fly.
So I'm just gonna fly up and Kai blast everyone on the ground.
But the thing is you can't read energy without your scouter. Do you still have it? We don't know.
It's little kids, of course I still have it because I
We don't know
immediately
what you
went
did
into the
beforehand.
air.
We don't know what you did beforehand, and you didn't immediately go into the air. You did that because you knew that we were there.
Exactly. So then I went in the air.
Yeah, but what set it off that you knew that we're getting way ahead of ourselves. I say the little kids ripped him apart.
I say Captain Ginyu wins.
You're not Captain Ginyu.
Damn it! I say the twerp dude from the Guinea Forest.
The twerp dude.
Twerp.
I don't even
Goldo.
remember his name. Goldo.
Goldo.
I am Goldo, and I have beat you all. Because you're all humans versus an
Realistically,
alien
you won.
that can
Oh yeah, I know.
shoot
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Bitches.
I'm just saying, if they were coordinated, they might be able to do something. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's like a hard maybe.
Should we do another random one?
Yeah, that's another random one.
Okay. We're gonna
I like
ask-
random ones. The random ones are really fun.
We're gonna ask Siri again. Pick a number 1 through 306. This is for me.
That would be 98.
Pick a number 1 through 306.
The answer is 178.
Pick a number 1 through 306.
It's 45.
This sounds like
Oh,
an
man.
amazing matchup.
This sounds like a bad, great movie.
Okay, so this battle is going to be Deadpool versus
A bulldozer.
The Gremlins.
If I had the gremlins under me,
I mean that's your thing. I mean, are you an autonomous bulldozer?
yeah.
Like, have you become a sentient?
I know what I am. I am machinery, and I am here for hard labor and lonely nights.
All right. Well, first things first. Immediately, the gremlins they were like all cute at first. And
That's Mogwai.
That's a Mogwai.
Oh, okay. So the gremlins are the bad dudes.
Yeah.
Okay, I still think Deadpool is going to fall in love with them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he definitely have sex with the fucking female one. It's not a question.
He'd probably steal the bulldozer just to, like, get there.
Yeah. So then, what is... You can't really kill Deadpool.
Can you kill a bulldozer?
I mean, you can take it apart.
But does it kill it? I mean, you could take a person apart, but...
I would turn you into a butt warmer. Or I would turn you into a hand job machine.
You would do that to a bulldozer?
It's Deadpool.
He'd probably just leave it there after crashing it into something.
Probably.
I don't think he'd go out of his way to make a hand job machine, but at the same time, he probably would. I don't know.
So, okay, now it's down to the Gremlins versus Deadpool.
Well, unless I lured you guys out with, like, promises of food and water.
See, but I could also still drive you, too.
Yeah, but it'd take like, quite a long time, and if I'm sentient, I could just, like, back up and crush you.
Really slowly.
Yeah, very slowly.
Didn't that happen in the first one? Wasn't there a bulldozer in the first Gremlins?
I don't remember.
I just think Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
That was dark. Anyway. Reliving childhood trauma.
Oh my god. Alright, what do you, Honestly, I hate to say it, the bulldozer's just done with.
Yeah.
It's sentient, but it's slow.
Yeah. The
And-
Gremlins could run
Well,
out of the way.
I mean, how big of a bulldozer?
Either way,
bulldozer.
the bulldozer's coming at you.
But if I'm sentient, obviously that's not in, like...
You're not a transformer, though.
You're moving this way.
Oh, we're getting into another ball
And
game.
here's the gremlins, and they can just move to the side and then get to you from the sides. All they have to do is just move out of the way, and you're completely exposed on your sides.
What if I, like, didn't, though?
What are you gonna do? Just sit there spinning around?
I could.
You're just driving in circles all day.
The Gremlins would just hang out on you all day.
That's fine, I'll crash
Yeah.
it into something. I'll drive it into Deadpool's home. While you're fighting the gremlins, I'm gonna drive my bulldozer through your home.
While he's having sex with the female gremlin.
Yes.
If you bulldoze my home, I don't know why I'm playing with your cigarettes now. If you bulldoze my home, I'm gonna kill all of you.
I'm a bulldozer. What do I have left to live for? I did my job. Exactly what a bulldozer does. I did it in your home.
Well, I'm taking you apart, regardless.
Does that mean I can become like other things? Like if I'm put with other things, like maybe like a Connects toy? Or a Bionicle?
No, nothing with appendages.
Can I be a living vibrator?
No, you would be a toilet seat.
I would know too much.
A metal toilet seat.
I'd become an informant.
For what?
Hemorrhoids.
For fucking Deadpool's ass?
I know too much. I know everything.
Alright, well,
I've seen shit, man.
eyes twitching. So, Deadpool versus Gremlins, though.
Long run, I'd have to give it to Deadpool. The Gremlins will keep coming at you and tearing you apart, but yeah, sooner or later, your machine guns will take us out. As cool as it would be to watch like the spider one come and fucking attach to your face.
Not necessarily. If there's enough gremlins, they could just detach Deadpool's head and keep it from the body so that way he couldn't regenerate.
He would just regenerate from the head.
But I heard that that's what happened in one of the comic strips.
Deadpool literature doesn't. It's done. He's regenerated every single way.
In the comics, wasn't there one where he literally, like, came out of the comic book and killed the, like, artist or writer? So, like, Deadpool's gonna kill the gremlins regardless. If they're a threat, they're dead.
Yeah, Deadpool breaks too much of the fourth wall for, like, anything to win.
He doesn't really have any rules,
Yeah.
clearly. So, I would say this fight goes to Deadpool.
God, could you imagine Deadpool and the Thing going at each other? The Thing absorb all that cancer?
Would it?
Could that be a way to kill the Thing?
Can the Thing develop cancer?
Oh, cool. So that puzzles you, but super fucking Ebola virus? No, that's not possible. But can it get cancer? Fuck you.
I mean, what was Ebola versus?
No, the 28 days later rage virus is a hybrid version of Ebola.
Oh my god, we're still going on this.
Oh, yeah. I will always think about this.
He's referencing our first ever battle that we had never been able to resolve, and it ended up being the Thing versus the 28 days later virus.
Yeah, the rage virus.
We're not going to get into
Yeah,
that.
it keeps going like this literally every other day.
All right, so what do we want to do now? Do we want to do one more?
We are getting pretty far into it. Those are numbers.
Yeah, those are numbers. So do we want to do one last one?
Yeah, we could. Go out with a big old bang.
Go out with a big bang.
Yeah, we'll do
All
it.
right, I'm going to mix this up. This is going to be you first, Pat.
Me first.
You first. Pick a number 1 through 306.
The answer is 234.
Now, me. Pick a number 1 through 306.
It's 110.
Okay, now Judley. Pick a number 1 through 306.
The answer is 247.
All right. So we are Zeus.
Genghis Khan.
And Captain America.
That's an odd cluster.
I mean, Zeus is a god, but isn't Thor considered a god?
Yeah, Thor's a god.
So,
Captain America in the comic books has taken out gods. And like god tier villains.
yeah, it's hard for me to fight against that because I'm not into the whole comic book thing. So I don't know.
Genghis Khan took over fucking everything.
But you're still just a dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you're stuck in a humanly state.
Mm-hmm.
And you're versus Captain fucking America and a god.
Captain America, questionably, in which thing? Did he just become the first Avenger? Or is this later on in life?
I don't know. You guys pick because I don't know.
Well, if I want to win, I'm going with later on in life.
Oh, go fuck yourself. No, you're Captain America frozen in the ice.
So good.
You can't even move.
A human poopsicle.
Well, if that was the case, then I wouldn't do anything.
Freedom and
Just
pop.
keep you there.
Yeah, I might as well just stay floating in the ocean.
Just put him back down there. We don't need him yet.
How does this battle go?
Well, I'm gonna take over your homeland.
America?
Yeah.
With horses and sticks?
But it's not sticks.
You're gonna fight the South?
Maybe.
Good luck on that.
Just had to stop and just, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think Genghis Khan would take the South.
No. Well,
No.
if he had guns. He was a...
I guarantee you the South has more. There are currently, right now, more guns in America than there are people.
Huh.
So
That's beautiful.
And they're more than half of them are in the South. So
They got meth.
you got meth and guns. Genghis got fucked.
Well, what if he got his hands on the same one?
Meth?
Yeah, same meth. Same kind of meth.
From Billy in the trailer park? I don't know.
Sure.
Dang old Billy, I thought I told you not to keep selling that there meth to that there Genghis Khan man.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh, what is the cat doing?
Cat, you have balls of steel. Even though I'm pretty sure you've
But
been
yeah, I
castrated.
believe Genghis Khan would at least do something, you know?
I mean,
It's not like he's just gonna sit there and be like, oh, well, I can't do anything. No, you guys
He would
come
try.
at me. He would do something. And like, if you guys are talking about like conquering and everything, he was very strategic.
Oh yeah. It would be a hell of a fight if you just had Genghis Khan versus Captain America. It would be a legit cool fight because he was very proficient with different weapons and everything.
But America would beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Overpower him. He's already got the...
The super soldier serum. I
Yeah.
mean, just one punch to the solar plexus and like you've got
dead.
no chest.
Yeah. Stopping his heart instantly.
now, how about Zeus?
It depends. I'm sorry. My shield has blocked crazier shit than fucking a lightning bolt. You know what I mean? It's taken like fucking particle beams and whatever other stupid shit's been like thrown at it, deflected it in upfront battle. Like if we're going with the New Age Captain America with Thor's hammer, I can control thunder too.
I think Zeus would win.
Probably.
You think so?
I think it was back in Attack of the Titans or Clash of the Titans, the original one. I think it was that movie. They show him messing around with these clay figures, which represent life and like people who are on Earth, and he just grabs one and he destroys it, and it caused somebody to die. He could literally just do that to Captain America. That's like how they say being written into the book of life, or like you can be taken out of it. And that was like,
Okay.
yeah. I might be getting that wrong with something else, but I'm pretty sure that was.
No, that sounds right.
I mean, you're arguing for me, so I'm not going to argue against that.
Jim, what the fuck?
Son of a bitch.
We're losing the court case. Stop.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I gotta say Zeus takes it.
the same. Just from everything presented, it sounds like Zeus would win. In all honesty,
Yeah.
that was quite a few series of rounds we've had.
Yeah, I'm not happy with mine, but
Do you want to do a quick rematch?
what? Like a sudden death?
Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Sudden death?
Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Sudden
Okay.
death.
Everyone pick out a number. Everyone have a number?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
18.
233.
Wow, 222. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, so Cleopatra versus the nun versus what was that?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, yeah.
Oh,
I'm coming right at you. Neither of you got the blood of Christ on you.
yeah, you're like a ghostly demon.
But we didn't have any interaction with any of this stuff, so we can't really do anything.
It's not like he can come into my factory.
Yeah, because the nun itself was the, what was it? The demon.
Well, it possessed that guy,
But,
and the guy was able to move around the world.
oh yeah.
That's a good point.
So he could be near anywhere, either one of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to fight for Cleopatra. I'm gonna go fuck my brother.
Sex him to death. Death by snoo snoo.
Yeah, just jab right.
And Willy Wonka, I mean, I'm just gonna chill in my factory and I'm gonna send my Oompa Loompas out at you guys. You'll eventually
It's just
leave
Willy
me alone.
Wonka, though. It's just Willy Wonka.
But if it's Willy Wonka, he always has
But
his factory and his Oompa Loompas.
We did in the last fight say that Willy Wonka had the Oompa Loompas at his disposal.
yeah, but this is a completely different fight. This is a different round. This is just sudden death. It's not like we've got prep time.
Oh yeah, this is just 3 people. We're like,
Yeah, this is just Willy Wonka. Motherfucker doesn't even have his walking cane.
He always has his walking cane.
You just want to one up.
I just want something.
yeah.
And you know his cane has got to have.
It looks like the cat's smoking something.
I know, it really is. He's just like...
It's rubbing its face against a pole that's like at a cocked angle, and it just looks like it's holding a giant pipe.
That's pretty funny. So, I mean, if it's just an open space, if you're saying that we don't have, like, sudden death, you're in a cage match. The nun wins. It's a demon. And I'm a man, and you're...
We could kill each other as we kill him. And then it doesn't have a host.
How?
Strangle each other.
He just wants a little hug.
Now it's just us against you.
It's fine.
I sided with the demon.
The
Sorry,
demon,
buddy.
The demon just absorbed you is what happened. Now you're possessed.
I am the sequel.
Now the demon... the demon is inside of you. Sorry. Alright, I'm giving this to the nun. I'm
yeah.
saying
Yeah.
nun totally wins on that.
Yeah, there's no way around that.
Alright. That's a good place to call this one. That was a
So,
That was an interesting end to the deathmatch.
Yeah, I just wish we had more characters to choose from.
Yes, so if you guys have any suggestions of different characters we need to throw on here,
Yeah,
send
just
them our
tag
way.
them on.
Because we keep adding more anytime we think of it, and they're getting pretty funny, as you can tell.
Everybody's like, ha ha, ha ha,
Well, as always.
ha ha.
Oh yeah,
Free for all.
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 As always, like, subscribe, follow, click that bell to stay notified. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all you have to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See you next Wednesday.
See you next Wednesday.
That's all, folks.
Witch's Hill.